Hello, everybody. Are you ready to watch me die? I horribly. I know Tryp is.
Please. And if you would accommodate by, jumping off a cliff or two, that would be welcome as well.
Love you too, babe.
I'm just like admiring. I finished up all of my space dwarves for Warhammer. So the ones that I bought, I'm gonna expand more because it's a war game and you need more units. But I am happy.
I do hope to finish by the end of the game, by the end of tonight. That's the hope.
Rip and tear till it's done.
All right. The Crucible. Incubus, yeah, 2 Cacodemons with 1 shot. That's easy. Kill 10 demons with exploding barrels. Okay.
And to think I was even going to. What the heck is that? No, go away. I was even going to attempt the room trial again for a bit earlier. No narration, dear.
What no narration? What? I'm not going to do the whole fuel of the cosmos mixed with the boundaries of speed to transcend the beyond.
No, but see, now after watching that Elden Ring stuff, now I expect narration. Goofy commentary as you go through here.
Okay, I'm going to kill. I'm going to. Well, I was about to say I'm going to be extremely fat. Probably be extremely
Yeah, you can't talk and shoot things at the same time, which is incorrect because I know you do that in Elden Ring.
I was about to say I'm just going to be. I was thinking of the best way to say it because I was thinking that I'm just going to be extremely fat and muscle phobic.
Why?
Because I'm going to be killing a bunch of Mancubus. And Hell Knights. So I'm phobic on LNs.
Sounds like maybe you ought to go see a doctor about that.
No, they go by Jim and Bob. So I have no sympathy.
Why should we have sympathy for demons?
You'll find out in the next game. because the corporation told me so. They're mortally challenged.
Actual line in the game.
Wow.
Die.
See, this is just wrong to watch you doing this, and I can't play either one. Well, not for long periods of time, that's for sure. Yes, I'm being whiny. I can be whiny.
Oh, I know.
No, that's not something you're supposed to agree with.
You can't see me right now, but I'm grinning.
Of course you are.
Oh.
Ha!
You did miss something.
You
You
killed
don't
me.
even have the excuse of only being able to use this stupid rocket launcher.
Richer, ammo boost. Yeah, I'm switching that out. I don't like it.
Good thing I missed something. I missed a spot in my painting.
I always kind of wanted to try that. I thought that would be fun. I used to really enjoy making jewelry. It's kind of just relaxing and attention to detail, and you can have other things going on in the background, like listening to something or whatever.
Me, I'm just painting army men so I could play with them.
Well, kind of the same thing. I was just making jewelry so I could wear it or give it as presents, you know. But I have always thought it'd be kind of neat, like people who are whatever, like Civil War buffs. They get into the recreations and all that, and they have those huge tabletop things, which you might have one of those for your
Not yet.
stuff. Not yet, but I've always thought that was kind of cool. Or even people who were very much into trains. And so they build the whole terrain and have their different train sets. And I've always thought that is kind of cool. I definitely don't have a big enough place for that right now. So I guess it's probably good I never did anything like that because I wouldn't know what to do with it at the moment. But I always thought that kind of thing was pretty neat. See, like, you could really be into Doom and you could create a whole, Doom level.
I hate arts and crafts.
Yes, I am rather aware of that with you, but I'm just saying for people who enjoy that type of thing. I think it's kind of neat, actually. Although I would think you could probably get into what I always wanted to have and almost did when I had the bigger house was a room dedicated solely to things like I don't know, like swords and armor and Well, with me, you'd also have to throw in some crystal balls and stuff like that. But,
Let me see.
you
I've
know,
got the. Okay, got
almost
the.
like a little museum or armory.
Oh, okay. I can get behind that. Okay,
I suppose you guys would call it a man cave.
undoubtedly. That's because that's. You can also call it your lady cave.
Okay, that is just wrong.
Why? Because you got another cave?
Oh, yeah, have a visitor over. Here, let me show you my lady cave. That is just not going to come out, right?
And
I suppose it would depend on the visitor, but still.
I think that some people would be like, "You want to show me your coochie?" I'm sorry. It's probably
Really? Really?
very attractive.
Yeah, had to have an excuse to use that word, didn't you?
Yep.
Hmm. See, but what I'm trying to do here, dear, is get you into narrating and hey, maybe you'll become a
Hey,
Twitch streamer. You could make some money on that.
Maybe.
alrighty. Let's kill these demons.
Oh, I don't know. I bet if he had me as a co-commentator, we could probably get some people to subscribe.
Probably.
Maybe not the kind you want, but still. Look, it's a girl. Be like that. What was that one channel called that, that video I made you watch that I thought was so funny about Elden Ring? Was it Girl and Boy Gaming or something or other? What the heck? I'll have to go back and look for that. They were very funny and I thought quite adorable.
Get pieces together. Stuff for the floor.
And Ninja's over there mumbling about something.
Oh no, it's just like just pieces just fell on the floor to be picked up later. Just reorganizing my desk now. A paint job well done. And now I have like a little playable army of space dwarves. And now my next project is actually repainting.
Well, okay, so now I have a question. So you have all these figurines and everything. Do you involve other people in your playing, or is it more just, like you come up with scenarios just by yourself?
I would like to start playing with, at least with my space dwarves. Probably try to connect to the local game shop stuff. Try that to play some games with it. All that fun stuff. So.
Well, I can't remember if Ninja's one that hates Big Bang Theory or doesn't know Big Bang Theory. Or
I heard of it. Not a big fan of. I'm not really much of a fan of most sitcoms.
Well, I can appreciate that. I find it quite humorous because it's just applicable to many of my friends in many ways.
Okay. Died. Ready.
Well, it is called the necropolis.
I expect a lot more skeletons to show up, coming at you with the word necropolis, not demons. Demons must be purged.
I still like it when you.
Tear off
Yeah,
their
that
ass and
one.
kill them with it.
Yeah, that one's pretty good, but I like the whatever they're called, the ones where they have the cannons on their arms and you rip out their heart and shove it down their throat.
Mancubus, you mean?
Is that what that is? Then yes. And the flying bitch. She is extremely satisfying to glory kill. And yes, I'm assuming gender because I can, because I'm the one playing it when I do that.
Also, you're a lady, assuming gender. That means you're given protected status.
Wow.
He's not wrong.
I know, but that whole concept is so wrong.
Welcome to modern society. We live in a society.
We live in clown world, everybody, and we will never leave it.
Yeah, well, I pretty much accepted that in 2015. And I'll let everyone make their own assumption about what that has to do with. I'm sure they can figure that one out.
Creepy voice, or in Tryp's case, arousing voice.
I can't hear it.
Oh,
Just
son.
barely.
Oh yeah. Also
definitely.
today, I have started playing the new game High Five Rush.
Playing what? You broke up a little bit there.
High Five Rush.
Ah,
It's a game that was literally released the day it was announced. It was a project nobody saw coming. It was by the developers who did the Evil Within games, and it's where Evil Within is a horror series that was led by the guy who I think created Resident Evil or was a major part of that franchise. And High Five Rush is led by like a local team, like newbies to kind of gain more experience. And they made a game that is not horror. Instead, it's a action game like Devil May Cry and Bayonetta, but with a setting similar to Sunset Overdrive. And it's also a rhythm game.
well, interesting.
And at first glance, in terms of writing stuff, you think, oh no, this is modern cringe writing. Except it's not. It's actually good writing. You actually like the characters.
There's so many games out there that I haven't even touched upon.
Yeah.
Might be kind of fun once in a while to have a stream where people showcase interesting video games they're playing currently. You know, like depending on how many people you have, they get, a certain allotted amount of time or whatever, just to live stream them playing the game and explaining it. That could be kind of cool and fun. And make a drunken Tarek narrate it. That was quite funny today.
Yeah. Point. And then defense mechanism kicked in for me. And hate myself for that.
What?
Oh, I just sometimes when it comes to people joke around me, my defense mechanism kicks in and completely ruins the joke. Ruins a bad and it also doesn't help that I have like a self-critical personality, which is good for some things and awful if it's too much.
Oh, I agree with you there. I'm very familiar with that.
Yeah.
However, then we have Kai, who I think skipped that line.
What
birth.
line?
Kai?
Me.
Oh.
Yes, you will, other than like right now, you will not hear me refer to him as Dunn. Unless it's, in the manner of making a pun about it, just because everybody hates it when that happens.
It's freaking hilarious.
I like good puns.
No, I think you skipped over the too self-critical line.
No. Oh, I heard the too self-critical line. You're too hard on yourself. You're amazing.
No, you. When you were born, you skipped that line.
Oh, I had that line. I just got over it during my mission.
Given the number of things you got over during your mission, now I really wonder about that. Are we So, I have a question for you. Would you consider Mormonism a cult?
No, it does not fit the definition.
How so?
It is a cult in the same way that Catholicism is a cult.
I would personally define it as like a Protestant, as a sect, which is different from a cult.
No, I'm sorry, Ninja. Go ahead.
That's what it's a sect, which is not exactly a denomination. It's not exactly like Protestant and Catholics. It's
then
like a bunch. They're like offshoots of Protestantism that are hard.
Go for it. Sorry.
It's like there's something. It's like some beliefs that is viewed as like heretical, but it's not. It's its own thing. It's not really like a heresy. It's not really a cult. It's I just call it sect.
Mhm.
Well, what a cult and heresy have to do with each other? Nothing.
No, heresy is more of a heresy is just more of a historical term
So,
nowadays.
so,
While a cult is usually around a personality or
mhm.
a one generation thing.
Yeah,
Quote
you
unquote.
don't have you don't usually have 200-year-old contiguous cults.
Yeah, they're usually gone within when
Few
its leader dies.
generations.
Okay, so definition of a cult: a system of religious veneration and devotion directed toward a particular figure or object. There's one definition. Okay. Let me see. Now we do have a religion regarded as unorthodox or spurious. Great devotion to a person, idea, object, movement, or work.
Ooh,
Yeah, Trip, you missed me getting my legs get torn off.
Damn it! No, I didn't. I can replay it. Because I have YouTube up. By the way, hi, Codex.
hey Codex.
Also, Trip, I don't know if you saw this, but there's a little trick that you can do. You see that skull up there? You got to shoot the forehead. And then you get
Okay.
the
Then I get the what?
little little toy.
Oh, he was hiding in his forehead?
It wasn't hiding in his forehead, but he's a little there's a box that falls down. That if you shoot it, it'll come flying down to come see you.
Well, I saw you get it. I just didn't see before that because I was attempting to look up cult so I could,
Discuss.
yes.
So here comes the boss
Discuss.
battle. Here comes the boss battle.
Ooh. Ew. Alien, anyone? Oh, I need to add that to the movie list. The original Alien. No, was it Alien or Aliens? The original was the plural, wasn't it? Why am I asking you guys? You know everything about video games and anime and
I don't remember it when
comics.
I saw it.
I've never
When
seen
I saw the
Alien
first-
or Aliens.
I seen the first one, not Aliens. Again, as I mentioned before, my only experience with James Cameron as a director is the first Avatar movie.
Well, I will put Alien on the list, but well, no. I'm going to take
Ouch.
Life of Brian off now.
I think it got cut in half.
Aw. Do you need a sewing needle? Or shall I just get the nail gun?
Oh, where's the shot?
All right, so currently on the movie list are Demolition Man, Office Space, The Mask, Cowboys and Aliens, which I'm still jonesing for.
Cowboys and Aliens.
I love that movie. Oh my god. Let me see. Chef, Edge of Tomorrow. That would be another good one.
That one I saw in theaters. I love that movie. It's the best hero's journey film that I know of.
Actually, I hadn't thought about it in those terms, but yeah, I've been wanting some sci-fi. So we might have to do Edge of Tomorrow. Cowboys and Aliens is sci-fi as well, but yeah, Edge of Tomorrow is definitely better than Cowboys and Aliens by far. And he
We didn't start the
burns.
fire. It was already turning.
Oh my god. Let me see. Then we have Jexy, which I doubt hardly anyone has seen, but I've seen it a couple of times. I like that movie. Annihilation, another good sci-fi surreal thing. Comedy, Other People's Money. That whole conversation about stocks the other day on Tarek's server. Or really, I should just call that Becca's server because we all know it's Becca's. Other People's Money is real funny. Fight Club.
I have seen that one.
Yeah, that one's a really good one of those psychological benders. Children of Men. Another good sci-fi. And Alien. I know we have others on our other list, but kind of for Sunday watches. That's what we have so far. And come to think of it, because we both use that GIF all the time, Big Hero 6. I have not seen that in a while. That would be another good one. I love that movie.
It was an okay film.
It's just adorable, and it's cute, and it's funny, and it makes you feel good. My favorite part of that whole movie is the first, when he
Ouch.
puts the flying outfit on him and they go for that first flight. Oh my god, I love that scene so much. Cuz just how awesome would that be?
Yeah, I was focusing more. I tend to focus a bit more on like character plots, and like how well it's executing a bit. When it like, there's some good points on it. It's an okay film.
Oh, that's a good one. Sorry, Codex, I wasn't looking in chat for a little bit. I had that portion of the screen covered up. And how bad what is?
I'm pretty sure he was asking about Cowboys and Aliens.
I don't care if people you ought to know by now. I don't care if people think it's bad or not.
Oh, watch this. Oh, I think you'll like this.
I'm watching, dear.
Oh, the Iron Giant is awesome.
Yeah.
Iron Giant's a classic.
And well, you could say he's dead, but I'm gathering no.
No, there's two.
This is kind of like fighting what's her name that I asked you about in Elden Ring. Because first you have to kill a whole bunch of quote unquote mimics of her. And then you kill her and you think you've killed her, but no. No, 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 no. Which War of the Worlds codex?
There we go. Die.
Nice. Well, those two weren't very hard to kill.
That's because I had the cheat on. I did the cheat move.
Oh, I keep forgetting about that, but then it's not like I've played very much with it. God, you're going to have to remind me of all that stuff.
I love that.
Ooh, what do you have now?
It's called the Crucible. It's just a key, really. It does turn into a sword later. I've showed you. But, yeah.
Is it in this game or the...
It's in the next game that you...
Yeah, the next game
get
it
to
becomes a
shoot.
sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that sword is awesome, but I also like that axe. Is that in the next game, or is that the opponent's weapon?
It's the opponent's weapon. You never get a whole... You can play as a Marauder in multiplayer, but...
That's just wrong. That's all right, I guess, as long as I get the pizza cutter in Elden Ring.
Hee hee hoo. Let me see. I'm glad that I have it.
I'm sure you are. You'll just have to pull it out to torment me with it, won't you?
I'm not terrified.
So, Codex, you don't like the Tom... Who am I trying to... The Tom Cruise version of War of the Worlds?
Almost forgot. I do look forward to watching you play eventually, babe.
Well, hopefully... Oh, you mean Elden Ring?
Either Elden Ring or Doom, since I think you will have so much fun with these boss fights.
Well, hopefully. We'll see what... I may try that rune trial a little bit tomorrow, but I'm really going to limit myself because, yeah, I'm so tired of going through this with my arm. But so hopefully next week, that would be nice. That would be fun again. Although I think we're going to have to do some switching off between Doom and Elden Ring because I've been watching way too much Elden Ring to not start playing that.
I'm glad that
you had
we've...
an injury on the arm?
Huh?
You had an injury on the arm?
Yeah, and not like they're both more or less. Well, one came from just lifting heavy things at the wrong angle, and
Okay.
that started it. Then I slipped on ice, and
Oh.
well, okay, the first time I just tweaked it worse because, I used the arm against a wall to keep myself from falling. Well, Monday, I actually bit the dust, but used my right arm to stop myself from face planting on concrete. Because, yeah, I don't know how to tuck and roll like, Elden Ring dude does. So, yeah, that set it all off again. So, doing too much typing, or the repetitive mouse movement, just really, 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 because I'm pretty sure I pulled a muscle and tweaked the nerve a little bit. So, I have been I've played a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh here and there, just a little bit. But yeah, I've pretty much stayed away from like Doom and Elden Ring because it's just too much, as we can tell by Kai slapping his mouse around over there. He's quite the exuberant. I don't know how your mouse is. That must be a heck of a mouse.
Well, I'm not really pounding it around. I'm just doing it very gently.
It's not okay, Ninja. Does that sound gentle?
Wait, what?
His mouse. Does it sound like he's just moving it gently?
I don't hear it, so.
Well, you can't hear it right now, but he gets a little exuberant once in a while. And how come I haven't gotten to chainsaw one of those irritating puffballs?
Because you're not me.
Or whatever. Keep it up and let me introduce you to my little friend, Wilmina Chainsaw. There's another one. Have you guys seen Scarface?
Nope.
No.
Oh my god. Okay, that one's got to go on the list. Oh, and Codex by Arm is getting better. Thank you. I'm learning my lesson about not pushing it too hard and undoing. But it'll be fine. Regardless of my whining about it to Kai sometimes. And I'm trying to think back. I have to have seen the 50s, the original War of the Worlds, but wow. If I have, it's been a really long time. I always think about the radio broadcast. That had to be so crazy. That original radio broadcast when people thought it was really happening.
Yeah, I heard about that. That one was nut. I heard about that story and I was just like, wow. This must have been completely
Think about what would happen today if something like that was presented in such a manner. Codex. And that's the power of radio, kids. But well, that's kind of like the whole thing with, are you guys familiar with that emergency warning that went out in Hawaii?
No.
This
Oh yes,
guy,
I was actually there. I was
you
actually
were
in Hawaii.
wow, that would have been freaky. Because wasn't that all about when China was, not China, but North Korea was quote unquote testing their missile capability, and somebody accidentally sent out a warning over the emergency alert system? So is this your last level or next to last?
Next to last.
All right, I'm gonna head out.
Alrighty.
Have a good night, guys.
You too, Ninja.
Hey, we should have listened to Vanilla Ice.
What?
Go Ninja, go Ninja, go. Go Ninja, go Ninja, go.
Oh my god.
What? It's the song of a generation.
I know. I can just see you on a different type of stream after as an exit song for him. Okay, wait. I got myself all distracted here. So, what was I adding? Let's see. We had War of the Worlds, and we had Scarface. And there was another one. I don't know what that is. And yes, I'm going to give you crap because I can, Codex. It should be, could be worse. WORSE. No T on the end. Stop that. Codex says, could be worse. It could be MBTMNT. Now, I know the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle part, but I
Warner
don't know what the
Brothers.
No, he's got M. It's not W. Maybe that's a typo.
Could be,
The Iron Giant. That's what the other one was.
Oh.
Oh, and you know what we ought to put on there and watch sometime soon is Puss in Boots 2.
I'm fine with that.
Because I actually have not seen anyone say anything negative about that. Okay, even Alex was like raving about that movie and the fact that it has no right to be as good as it is. So, you know, and he bitches about everything.
Let me see. I did miss a little codec entry. That's fine.
Showed temperatures exceeding 1.2 megakelvins, 173 times hotter than the surface of the sun.
Oh, MB is Michael Bay.
Oh yeah, Michael. Oh yeah, that one is awful.
I don't know. I've only seen actually one or two of them a long time ago, so I have no clue which is which.
Destroy each of the 4 coolant generators. Once they are no longer functional, my primary systems should begin to melt down.
Oh, another good one would be oh wow, I can't think of the name. Mel Gibson.
The Patriot.
No,
Braveheart?
freedom. Yes, Braveheart.
Oh, I missed a secret. No worries. I'll have to.
What, the little codex entry? Codec
Not the-
entry?
Oh, nope. I didn't miss it. Good.
Oh, that's what you were doing.
There's a.
Clash of the Titans original. What year?
Well, he's saying the original, so he's probably talking about the one that's not the remake.
Really? I couldn't have figured that out from original, but I don't know what year that is.
I think it was probably somewhere around 1970. Around the same time as Jack the Giant Slayer, as far as I remember.
Codex, we didn't say you could go to work. But have a good work day.
There we go. Found it. All the secrets are coming together.
$300 would be fun to watch again. Yes, we're well aware of why I like to watch 300.
Oh, I like to watch 300 as well because I like action, but also I have my own. And well, the nice thing is there's some nice eye candy for dudes in 300 as well.
There is. It's just not
As prevalent.
there is much. Yes. Actually, one of my many favorite scenes in that movie is where I don't remember what her name is, but his wife, Leonidas's
Gorgo. Queen
yeah,
Gorgo,
where
i.e. Lena Headey.
yeah, where she oh, where she stabs what's his name and throws his own words back at him.
Oh yeah, that bit's great.
Yeah, that's quite enjoyable. Yes, she's a beautiful lady. Codex, the Spartan woman. Okay. Is that what you call her, the Spartan woman?
I just call it. admittedly, I just think I think either Gorgo, but I mostly think Lena Headey, because in some ways Lena Headey, like, she plays a variety of characters, but she's a little bit typecast in some ways.
What else is she in?
Game of Thrones, she plays Cersei.
Okay, don't give me crap for this, but I never even realized that's the same person.
The blonde wig does make things somewhat different.
Yeah, but usually I'll kind of notice, but honestly, typically more for guys than women. And what do you mean by typecast? The beautiful,
Queen.
headstrong.
The kind of queenly type.
Ah,
Though, since she's a Guinevere in Merlin's King Arthur, in a Merlin.
oh, I think I'm going to have to sign up for Paramount for another month here shortly. The rest of the weekly episodes for 1923 start again Sunday. And I was really enjoying that. Those are certainly not what you would consider light watches or fluff watches. Bye, Codex. See, that's what you get for being in a different time zone.
All right, let's grab some BFG rounds. I do love the ammo boost, since the ammo boost breaks the game in some ways, because you can just spam BFG rounds, at least a few of them. Yeah, I missed this one.
But you have the boost and nobody to beat up with it.
I know.
You should have just gone around pounding things to see what would break.
What do you mean, you?
No, I break easily. I am fragile.
So I heard.
Whatever.
Okay, where's the door again?
That's what happens when you get in several major car accidents when you're young. And no, for those who watch this afterwards, I don't want to hear it. They weren't my fault.
Now comes the fun one. Oh,
I was going to say, where's Raptor and Drake? And I forget it's Friday night, not Thursday.
oh.
What the heck? You died.
I noticed. Alright. Yeah, I picked the wrong weapon to kill those barons with.
Oh, you mean you didn't just use the double shotgun? So, of course. I think Tarek misses us. He actually said it was too bad we weren't there
Aww.
for his pub thing. Well, I think he wants to do a this would be fun. Do some kind of a game or something and do it at a different time when schedule it for different timing. So something like, oh, what were they? I think they were talking about a game called Geek Cards or something like that. That sounded fun. And then, of course, we have the good old Cards Against Humanity. But I'll have you know, even though I was just listening and being the only person to comment in chat, I actually got 3 of them correct.
Oh, interesting.
Which was astonishing. None of them were Zelda, though. That was kind of depressing. Hearing Tarek get drunk was rather humorous. Oh, see that? We were talking about Children of Men earlier, and Gray is doing a Children of Men review and discussion. I will not try to pronounce his name because I can't.
Who?
You're going to make me try to pronounce it. Wakazashi? You know, Wakazashi's Tea House? I know you know who he is because you mentioned him the other day.
I know him very vaguely.
He is a very nice person. And I keep meaning to watch more of his stuff because he's over in Japan. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, you can't wait to just watch me spaz out in some of these arena fights. I know how you are.
Yep, I am really excited. Ouch. I died. I have died before.
Oh, okay. So here's a movie, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
I have not seen that one.
Yeah, I thought we had kind of talked about it, but I couldn't remember. That's a fun movie. Just because it's so goofy and out there. I keep meaning to read that, but yeah, my reading list is so long. And damn it! Prophet and Aldan and Dane, I think, are doing a Cosmere read book club kind of thing. And I would so like to start doing that, but I can't. I can't. I'm already behind on the Great Hunt. And I've tried listening to it as I work, and I keep having to rewind, which is highly irritating. So, what are you doing after the Harry Potter stuff? Because you're almost done with that.
I don't know, honestly.
That's the one. I thought you guys had talked about a couple of things, but now I can't remember.
Yeah, I haven't. I can't remember. I just remember doing a number of things. I think. Oh, it looks like I've cleared it. Woo! Woo! Half hour? We are almost good to go.
Yay!
Final Praetor Suit token. Yep.
Went to the last level.
Yep.
Oh, so have you actually started the Gentleman Bastards yet, or that's just the one you're getting ready to?
This one I'm getting ready to. I'm in the postludes of, what is it?
Wasn't it Nightfall or something?
Kingfall, but close.
Kingfall.
Nightfall is a very famous Batman and graphic novel.
Oh, well, not to me, it's not.
Please, that's my
I know, dear.
yeah, it's the one where Bane breaks Batman's back.
I'm just kind of excited for when you do get along in The Lies of Locke Lamora, whether you enjoy it or not. I really think you will, and hope you will, but I'm really excited to see.
Now for the final boss.
You know, maybe you guys could do a book club or something.
That might be fun, actually.
Pick a book that, like, you know, maybe not necessarily one that people would have to go out and buy. Maybe they could get it from their library or an online library, but maybe one that not everybody has read, per se.
2 Barons of Hell with 1 shot. Okay, that's easy. Big redacted gun. That's funny. All skull switch.
Yes. I hate those things. And no, dear, I will never call the demons by their right names, other than Pinkies. You know, you guys could pick a Terry Pratchett book.
Oh, that would be fun. Yeah, I like Terry Pratchett. This is admittedly going a lot faster than I anticipated. I'm making more progress than I thought.
Yeah, you're flying through here pretty well. Oh, and you know what you could show either before or after is that 2-part The Color of Magic with Sean Astin. And
Tim
oh,
Curry?
yes. And because I know it's so campy, but it's still I really thought they got the what do I want to say? The tone right, you
I
know?
would agree.
Just the heart and the vibe and the goofiness and the craziness and yeah. And it has the luggage in it. Sapient Pearwood. I love that luggage.
And you have Walder Frey / what's his face?
Yeah,
Filch
as
from Harry
Cohen the
Potter.
Barbarian. Yeah.
They don't come in very useful for masticating.
Hmm.
I mean, it means chewing.
God, Terry Pratchett had such an imagination and a sense of humor and irony and sarcasm, and he just nailed it all. Such an intelligent man.
Agreed. He was a genius.
It is for people like that that I do hope that I am completely wrong and there's a place for them after they die. Someplace silly and goofy and fun and loving. And yeah. You know, one of the things I always found really interesting about Robert Heinlein is his whatever they call that story as creation or whatever, you know, that basically for any story that's ever been written that you created a world. So there's a planet out there that's Alice in Wonderland, and even a planet that's like Humpty Dumpty, and just on and on and on and on and on. Because I started reading him in my early to mid teens, so those kind of ideas and thoughts were a lot of fun to think about. I mean, what if our world is just a world that was created by an author somewhere?
So basically, God is an author who got.
There you go. I mean, what if all the stories, that you write are, or that we all write end up just simply taking, take being from the stuff of creation or the universe? It's kind of a frightening thought. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get back up there since I think there's something I missed.
Yeah, but why do you keep shooting? Because it gives
Gives
you
me-
a lift?
Yeah.
Double jump, hun. Double jump. You're not double jumping. Are you double jumping? You need to caress your space bar. Lucia is never going to load that down. Isn't there another way to get back up there?
I have to. I don't believe that there is. I know that this exists there for a reason. I'm just trying to.
Oh, I am enjoying immensely you trying to jump up on something and failing horribly.
The checkpoint.
That's cheating.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I am giving up a lot of progress. Let me see. Where? There we go.
Now be sure. Were you sure you wanted to jump down there? That you got everything?
I did.
I don't know. I think you better try jumping back up there again just in case.
Sorry, I'm not good. I don't fall for your mind games.
That wasn't a mind game, dear.
Bull crap.
That was just a request to provide me with some more enjoyment.
Oh. Killed me.
You died. How come
Which is
this one
better.
doesn't have the little "you died" thing?
Because that's an Elden Ring thing.
Which is better? What?
Doom or which is better, the you died death thing or the Doom death thing?
Well, what would be best if the two were combined? So that you not only have the shame of getting your legs ripped off, but then, it just comes up and goes, "You died." Oh, they need to have that sexy voice do that too. You died. You chose poorly.
Mhm.
See, they should really let me help design these things. First person shooters would be much sexier if I did.
There we go.
And every time you found a secret, there'd be some goofy little celebration thing. Like Doom Guy twerking.
Interesting.
Or doing the chicken dance. Or, like I said, there would be a variety.
Bark, bark, bark.
And the Macarena.
Macarena. ¿Dónde se dice la Macarena? ¿Dónde? Macarena. ¿Dónde se? I don't even know the name.
See, and then when you fell and when you died in certain places from like falling off things, there would be a definite thing going on in the background. Just like that.
Oh, what do I need a program when I have you? The thing is, why do I need that when I can just when I have you?
Yeah, because I'm not always there to do that when you die. You know, then we'd have to have Beauty Mortal.
Oh, so like when I kill a dragon in Elden Ring.
No, when the dragon kills you.
Which is not terribly frequent, actually.
Yeah, well, I do believe you've got some bosses coming up that, yeah. And I'm quite sure when I play Elden Ring, there is going to be a lot of choice words spoken. Many, many, many. I may even come up with some new ones for that game.
Here we go. Shut his head off. I do love key bindings.
Problems, dear?
Yeah.
That's fun, isn't it?
It's for a weapons
Yeah.
mastery.
That's why I like Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Yes. I posted that gif of Doom Guy flipping you off at Pips, and he comes back with, "Was that a wannabe Spartan?" You don't even know what Doom Guy is.
Really?
I didn't even see that one back there. He would have jumped out and got me. Yep, that is so satisfying. That's more satisfying to me than a glory kill. But now I've learned that I need to figure out in Elden Ring what kind of a build I'm going for. You know, this particular area is going to give me a massive fuck ton of stress, isn't it?
Probably.
Are you trying to die?
No, I am not. The reason why I say that is because I have a little secret.
Oh my god, I am going to die so many times.
No laugh.
It's because you're cruel.
That is why I was not afraid of dying.
Well, I meant earlier when you kept using the pistol.
I wasn't using the pistol.
Well, you weren't using it, but
Now 50, okay. Let it begin, let it begin, let it begin. See, what is volatile? Dealing damage to nearby demons. Okay, that's pretty good. Not quite as good as...
take that. Oh, I know what else needs to go on that list.
But
Arachnophobia. Only Shy is just going to have to come partake in that. Because I will definitely be like, shit, no. And it's the little tiny jumping spiders that are the creepiest little shits in that movie. And I kid you not, because there's one part in that where like those spiders end up in like a like a guy's reaching into a cereal box or his bowl of cereal or popcorn or whatever, but I'm pretty sure there was one that there was a spider that was in the cereal box, right? And you know what's going to happen the second the person starts reaching into the cereal box, but I kid you not, that whenever I pour cereal out of my cereal box, I always look for little icky critters. Because where I used to live, I don't know what these little bugs were, but they'd always come out at the same time every year and they would get into everything. They were like just little tiny flying insects, like with hard shells. And yeah, I was eating a bowl of cereal one time and found 1.5 of them in my cereal. So then the question becomes, well, where's the other half? Is it still in the box of cereal or did I eat it? God. So, yes, I have like a phobia about that now.
Hey, no shame. Hey, no shame for me, babe. No shame for me.
Oh, no one can shame me about a phobia with things that have way too many legs. Because that's just wrong. Other than ladybugs are cool.
Hmm.
But ladybugs are supposedly good luck. Although spiders are too in some
Cultures.
yeah. But no. I try to save spiders once in a while if they behave themselves, but normally, no, it's just die. Die. You scared me or you jumped on me, that's it, you're dead. From one angle, he looked like he was just hanging up there in midair. Like he glitched out. So is this like the last arena before the big boss fight? Oh, and how is your writer's workshop? Yes, I'm going to ask you questions while you're trying to kill things.
It was actually really good. Mostly positive. So it was a neat thing about a little seminar about editing. Was the main thing that I got out of it.
Okay, and what did they say? What did you learn, young Padawan?
I think it was just kind of the process of going through drafts. The main thing that I learned was the editing is basically to figure out how to enhance the reader's experience with the book.
Yeah, I could agree with that. Because the way I've always looked at it is editing is all about the flow so that you're not taking the reader, out of the story, and about clarity. Well, and I guess you'd want to throw in there continuity, but that's kind of part of clarity.
I think this is okay. So 2 out of 3. One more.
Well, and I think a lot lately too, I've noticed, I think editing for me has somewhat also become about brevity. And we can thank Dane for that in a lot of ways, but more not being George R.R. Martin or Robert Jordan in some ways.
Alrighty. Oh. Oh, I almost missed a little secret. Okay, I missed it. Okay, I missed the one last collectible. I'll get that later. That's fine.
Oh no, the world is going to end. The demons are going to take over.
I could just do this.
Yeah, but do you have to kill everything again?
No.
Oh.
My checkpoint dropped me. Oh. Excellent. Let's see.
Well, you managed that one.
Indeed. Ah. Last one.
See, they really missed an opportunity with those. There should always be a cute little interaction with those when you get them.
Yeah, like the ba-la-la-la.
Exactly. But little different ones. So that would be part of the coolness of getting them because you would know what the interaction was going to be. See, like one of them would have to be like the little collectible would just hold its little arms out and go, Mama. Or Daddy, if you prefer. Dada. Yes, the edibles have kicked in quite nicely. Good Lord, could you imagine if I got to design a video game? My
It would
God.
be
fun.
it would be a tonal mess, but it would be fun. Well, am I right?
Oh, of course. Oh, but we'd have some killer rock and roll in that thing. Some killer rock and roll and some techno. And then, of course, there'd have to be like, one of the little secrets would be like a bordello. Of course, it would be a BDSM bordello. Yeah, you're right. It would be all over the place. Oh, and then in the bordello, you could have a Salma Hayek character that's all sexy and everything, and then suddenly turns into a vampire.
That might be interesting. I do like having a health power up, max health power up in this.
Hmm. See, and I think it would need to be like a first person shooter type game. But you'd also get to use weapons like you do in Elden Ring. However, it would not nearly be as complicated as Elden Ring with a bazillion different weapons and ways you can power them up and just wow. And I don't know, maybe there are games out there like this, but I think it'd be fun to have like a first person shooter like Doom, but have there be like a city that you could go visit where you interacted with other players. You know, you couldn't kill each other. You could get into like bar fights and shit, but you couldn't actually kill other players and ruin their levels and things, but kind of like they do in a lot of the MMORPGs, I think it'd just be fun to have an area like that where you could just go hang out and shit talk and but be your character while you were doing it.
Let's see.
Where are all of our other resident video game gurus to say, Tryp, they already have that. It's this game. No, and I don't remember what's the purple one is what, the quadruple damage?
Yep, that's correct.
Oh my god, I actually remembered something right. Shot him right in the ass.
Okay. That's not freaking creepy. Okay. Yeah, I used up more BFG ammo than I should have. But this is the final boss.
They promised me so much.
That's
Behold.
not good. What the hell?
It kind of looks like a more intimidating version of Krang.
I don't know who Krang is. Well, it's kind of an interesting mechanic with the whole can just flip upside down thing.
Oh, I got killed.
You're dead. You died.
Well,
That actually just looks like a very, that really makes me think of it. The true form of Pennywise the Clown.
and Pennywise, the dancing clown.
Holy crap. That's actually how I'm going to envision that the next time I read that book.
Okay, I missed my timing. Missed my timing.
I think you're dead, dear. Although, where'd you pick up all the extra health from when you get a really good shot? It drops health?
Yeah. Oh, she does drop BFG ammo. Okay. Oh, okay. That changes the game.
And granted, this thing will kick my butt forever, but after watching so much Elden Ring, this one doesn't actually seem so bad as to compared to some of the shit their bosses do.
Oh, ouch. I was really close.
You were. And you've already upgraded everything? Those weapons points won't do anything for you?
I don't really need them, everything to be fully upgraded, honestly.
So what, you hit the weapon wheel after you do the BFG
BFG.
shot?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that so she can't move?
No, it's actually because it kills a third of her health.
And it wouldn't if you didn't do... Oh, that's right. That's the thing I've not had the opportunity to use much.
There we go. This is the most satisfying kill in the game, at least visually.
Oh, God. Oh.
And that is Doom 2016. Woo!
Yay!
3 weeks to finish.
Yeah, whatever. How many times have you played it, Mr. 400 Hours?
Quite a bit.
Vega, this entire operation. You see, I've watched you work, come to understand your motivation. You think the only way is to kill them all, leave nothing behind. And you may be right. But we can't just shut it all down. Without Argent energy, it will be worse. I don't expect you to agree.
Oh, I love this bit.
Continue our work. I am not the villain in this story. I do what I do because there is no choice.
Rerouting tether coordinates complete.
Our time is up. I can't kill you, but I won't have you standing in our way.
Oh, okay. So some nice little foreshadowing for Doom Eternal.
Yep. I'm just glad that I didn't have to wait very long for Doom Eternal. It was basically just a few, like, I finished Doom and then I went right into Eternal. But yeah. So. Are you impressed?
Yes.
Are you not
dear.
entertained?
But you have to admit there's a certain charm to me and being a spaz and dying all the time.
Definitely. I do love these credits. These credits are awesome. I forgot about how cool these credits were. I just love all the detail that went into this.
Yeah. Well, and coming from somebody like me who, once we started getting video games, you know, could only just imagine and hope that we'd get stuff like this. I think the next step for me, though, where I always wanted to see it culminate was the whole VR thing. I mean, like true VR.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
These.
I know it's probably coming, even though I'll never be able to enjoy it just because of the whole vertigo crap.
Yeah.
But still. But still, I can imagine you putting a couple little things to your temples and becoming Doom Guy.
Oh, definitely. I would make everybody else in the whole neighborhood think I was weird.
They probably already think you're weird, dear.
Oh, even more weird than they already do. Oh,
That's nice. Oh, yes. Chainsaw. That's funny. He lost a finger in the last one.
You poor soul. I gotta rip off your hand and grab your key card. Oh, that's funny. A little boom guy thing fighting a pinky.
It's cute.
It's also hilarious. Oh man. That is a work of art.
Well, yeah, can you imagine the number of hours that go into that?
Hundreds of thousands, I imagine. Well, that concludes my journey through Doom 2016. Maybe I will do Eternal. I know Tryp is going to have such a breeze doing Eternal.
Yeah, okay, I gotta get through Doom first.
I know. That's why it's hilarious.
Whatever.
I know, it's amazing. I have so many things to look forward to.
We have so many things to show you.
Speaking of,
We have such sights to show you.
That would be the one.
alrighty, cool. Well, thank you guys for coming. This is very fun, to say the least. Wow, it looks like White and Neff are both playing Elden Ring. That's hilarious. I remember watching Neff Champion stream and playing the first Dark Souls 3 tutorial boss and just getting roughed up. It was my experience too. Alrighty. Well, we'll have to call it good for tonight. I gotta get to bed. I got work in the morning, but this was intensely satisfying on many levels.
Yeah, I got to see you die. Not quite enough, but still.
I'm getting back into the groove of things, baby. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't see the movie, so I didn't know it was going to be bad.
You are the devil!
Wow.
Because I am the devil.
Yes, I'll agree with that one.
Yep. Anyway, thank you guys for coming. The next one's going to be Writer's Showcase. We're excited to see you. I'll have to check who's up for this week. I believe that it is going to be so far it's Wasia is tentative, Yuri and Count Balerion are the main ones that are on, possibly Lally. We'll see. Anyway, everybody, we will see you later. Next week's going to be Harry Potter 5 and 6, and we'll have a watch for movie 7 Part 2 in the Discord. So if you haven't joined the Discord, all one of you in the chat, please come on in. Looking forward to seeing you there. Adios.